Hi guys, today we will learn about the setter and getter methods. Uh, for that, we'll create a class, keyword class. The name of class is student. Body of student class will define the constructor method def underscore underscore neat underscore underscore. In the parenthesis will provide the self parameter, and in the body of this constructor we will initialize with the help of self dot underscore underscore marks. Now marks is the data attribute and we are going to initialize it with 0. Now the underscore underscore before the name of marks, this signifies that marks is a data attribute and it is a private data attribute. So by convention, any private data attribute should not be accessed directly with its name outside the class. To access the private data attributes, one must use the setter and getter methods. And these setter and getter methods are known as the interfaces of the class. So for accessing the marks values, we will define the methods. First of all, we will define a getter method. Def name of method is getter, and in the parameter list we will provide the self parameter. In the body of this getter method we are going to print a message for getter method, and will return the value of private data member, that is marks. Can return it by with the help of self dot underscore underscore marks. So whenever this getter method is invoked, the value of private data member marks will be returned. So getter methods are also known as the accessor because it is used to access the values of data members. Another method, that is setter method, is used to set the value of data members. So it is also known as the accessors. Over here we'll provide two parameters, self and mks parameter. The value of mks is used to set the private data member marks, and in the body of the setter method we are going to print the message setter. Or next line will assign the private member that marks the value of mks. Now we have defined a class, a student class, in which we have created a constructor to initialize the data member marks, and we have defined the method getter to access the value of marks. So getter method will return the value of marks, and the setter method is used to set a particular value into the private data member marks. So these getter and setter methods are also known as the interface for this student class. Now first of all, outside the class we will create an object of student class, and let's say we named it std. The name of object is std and its class type is student. Now we have created an object of student class and it is named as std, and with the help of std we can print, and we'll invoke with the help of std dot the getter method. So let's see, when we'll run it, it prints a message getter method and it prints the value. It returns the value of marks. In the next line, we want to invoke the setter method with the help of std object std.setter. In the parameter in the parenthesis will provide the argument 20, so 20 value will be given to the private data member marks. Now when we run it, it shows that setter method is also invoked. Now in the next line, we are going to print the std dot getter method. When we'll run it, shows that getter method is called, and now the value of marks has been set as 20 and it returns the 20 value. Now instead of explicitly call the getter and setter method, in Python we have a facility with the help of property method. We can uh, access the data members through property, and for that we'll create a property. Let's say the name of property is marks equal to property is the method provided in Python language, and over here uh, we'll mention the getter and setter methods without parenthesis, getter comma setter. Now we don't need to call explicitly the getter and setter methods. Rather, now uh, when we want to print the value of marks, we can print it with the help of std object std dot marks, and we'll run it. Now the getter method is automatically called. We don't need to explicitly call the getter method. With the help of this property method, we have mentioned this getter and setter has been the property of this marks. And now if we want to set the new value of the private data members, we can do this by with the help of std dot marks, assign the new value 30. When we run it, it shows that setter method is automatically called. Now again, you can print it with the help of std object dot. Directly we will use the prop. Shows that getter method is called and it returns the value of private data member marks. The new value is 30 now. So in this way we can make up properties in Python. So that's all for today, students. In coming classes we'll learn some more concepts. Thank you.